Hi, welcome replay viewers. So you're here with Samantha Brown and I'm going to show you how I have just created a really simple and easy ClickFunnel and it's only my first ever go. So what I thought I'd do is do it again and show you guys exactly how I did it. So if you give me a moment, I'm going to flip you around and you can see my screen and then you can watch with me. But first of all, I'm going to share. So just hold on right there and I can share what I'm doing right now. And then maybe we'll have some people joining and watching live with us. So to keep you interested while I'm doing this, I have just attended GrowthCon, which is a conference of about 9,000 people, probably the biggest sales conference in the world. And over the course of 4 days, we had speakers from various different places, different mindsets, different skill sets, and these guys basically showed us how to do loads and loads and loads of different things and made everybody realise that they are incredibly special and have the ability to do whatever they want and play at a big level. So I am now buzzing with ideas and ready to get started. So I thought I would show you guys how I'm using ClickFunnels to basically take action on some of the ideas that I have. So I will crack on and show you exactly what I've been doing. So if you bear with me just a moment, what I'm going to do is spin you around and then you can see what I'm doing. So hold on. You get to see my hotel room as well. Very blessed to have a beautiful suite. I might just go and nip next door actually, because everybody loves a little peek inside. It's a really amazing hotel. I realise this isn't exactly what I said that I was going to do. But yeah, so we're in the Delano in Las Vegas, and I'm going to show you how to create a ClickFunnel, but I thought I'd give you a little sneak peek. Oh, we can sneak peek inside here as well. This is my temporary stand, but inside we have a load of 10x planners, which I ordered and got delivered here, which took like 2 days to arrive, which is amazing. So yeah, anyway, here, where is my computer? Right, so you should be able to see what I'm doing. Let's see. There you go. Okay, cool. So I'm in ClickFunnels and I am going to build a new funnel. So let's see if I can get you a bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. Right, are you ready? Yes, okay, cool. So first of all, as I said, I have done a little bit of prep work. So I've actually created the wording already, but it is a simple process. So I'm creating my first, easiest, I guess, one of the easiest funnels to create here, which is a squeeze funnel. So I clicked on the cookbook variation because it makes it so easy. And I'm going to scroll down till I find squeeze, which, there it is. And click on select. People keep telling me that ClickFunnels is actually really complicated. I so don't think it is. So you can get a demo if you want to by Russell, which is amazing. And then you just choose one of the templates that you like. So I'm going to go with this one. I quite like this one. I like the orange. I like the kind of boldness of it all. So this is what I'm choosing. Get funnel. And then beautiful ClickFunnels is going to load up what you want. So it's actually pretty quick, the internet here at the Delano. I'm impressed, very impressed. Okay, so one of the first things that I'm going to do is go to a page. I'm just here. It's probably quite hard for you to see because it's quite small, but I will talk you through it. And then you just change the words. So it's really easy. There are sections of the page, and then there are kind of rows within each section, so it goes boom, 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 boom. You can have a number of columns. Obviously this is just one. And then there are individual elements within it, so there might be text, headlines, you can add images, videos. I'm going to do it all so you can see it all. So I have already created some wording, because I'm a planner, she says. Okay, so here is my squeeze page. This is what I'm going to put at the top. because I clicked too fast. It is as simple as double clicking and copying and pasting, or just typing if you want to. And then for my next little bit, I'm going to put this bit in. Now, I've bolded this, and when you bold it in here, it goes a beautiful orange. So obviously it doesn't bring the bolding over. So I'm highlighting it and I'm clicking on bold. Oh, that was hard. And then the next line. Right, so I'm going to add an image element in here. So something I learned from Russell Brunson himself is to create crazy images, because the more wacky it is, the more likely people are to click on it, because the whole point of a squeeze page is to create curiosity, and then people want to know more. So don't give them too much, just give them a hint and get them to click on, or basically give you their email address to find out more. So to add an element, all you have to do is click on the little orange plus sign, which actually says add new element. And then I'm going to scroll down to image. And as you can see, it's put it in above where I actually want it. So all I have to do is click it and drag it down, and the orange line shows where it's going to be. And then I click on settings, which is a little gear icon, universal, wherever. Click on here. Now I've cheated. I've actually uploaded these earlier, but here is my slightly crazy image that I'm going to pop in there. Now, one thing I've learned elsewhere to do is always put alt text, because this can help with SEO on Google. So the alt text means the text that's read out when somebody who might be visually impaired, it's the text that actually gets read out, but it also is what Google can see, because remember, Google's blind. So the more times you can get your keywords in various places, then the better. Obviously, don't just put random words in, because that would make no sense. Whereas if someone was reading this who was visually impaired, they would get, it says Samantha Brown crazy. So here we go, we've got my image there, and then my headline for my email capture box, and then some nice text. I'm going to put an extra line in there. How am I? Look. Yeah. Another thing I've learned about copywriting is to try and keep your key, like repeat the message over and over and over. So I talk about showing you obscurity, I say all the time, like there's certain words I'll use over and over again. So I've changed the text that's actually in the button. Now I need to say, like, basically set what happens when somebody clicks the button. So on this, it's submitting whatever it is it's doing. So I've clicked that, and then it will do it. Okay, and then I do need to change the copyright information at the bottom, because at the moment it says Clickfunnels, and I am not Clickfunnels. There we go. Okay, so I've done that bit. What I am also going to do is change what happens if somebody shares this page. So you know the kind of images that Facebook pulls in when you share a page, you can actually set that directly within Clickfunnels, because Clickfunnels is amazing. So, luckily I prepared this all earlier. You're probably all thinking this is super easy, and it is super easy. So again, I'm using the same wording, because this is what I want to show up when you see this, perhaps on Facebook or on Google. You'll see as I change things, it's changing down here. And so if somebody shares this or Google search it, this is what comes up. So it could actually start ranking as a page. So add image. There you go. And that's what somebody sees, which is pretty cool. Okay, so that is literally, that's page number 1 done. So now I'm going to go on to page 2, which is a thank you page. So I'm going to click save. It reminds me all the time things aren't saved. And then it tells me very soon things are going to appear on the World Wide Web. So this is what the page actually looks like. Nice crazy photo, attention grabbing headline, who the page is for, why they should enter in their email, you're capturing some data, clicking show me now. At the moment obviously I haven't changed this one, so that's what's happening. But we know it works. Okay, so then we're going to go back up here and we're going to go to page 2. It really is this simple. Okay, and then we are going to edit the page. I am going to start getting all my copy ready. Okay, so I'm going to leave the congratulations, I like that. I'm going to change this. Again, repeating words, obscurity, etc, etc. Here you can see I was saying earlier about 2 columns within 1 row. I don't want this in this case. It's because I'm going to put a video in, so all I'm going to do is add a new row and then just put a 1 column row in. Ta-da! And then delete this one out. You pretty much can't break this. This is like unbreakable. It's amazing. So nice and easy and simple. So I've done that. I'm going to add my video in. So add new element. Scroll down. Video. Okay, so when I click on my video settings element settings, you can, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this in from YouTube because I like using YouTube to store my videos. So here's one I uploaded earlier. I literally took this with this camera shortly before recording this. It's really easy. It took me a whole of 3 takes, and that's mostly because the lighting was really difficult because there was lots and lots of sunlight outside. It's now gone a bit dark outside, so a bit different now. So here is my YouTube video. I'm going to click on share down here. Now you can do this in loads of different things as well, and you can actually embed this video as a block like this within other websites. Now what I'm going to take off is show suggested videos because I don't want the person being sent somewhere else. I literally just want them to watch this and then do what I've told them to do. So I'm going to keep the player control so they can press pause if they want to. The video title, I'm quite happy with that. Again, SEO, so I try and put in certain words as much as possible, and then they can share. I have no problem with people sharing this. The more people that know about me, the better. So I'm just going to click on copy down here, which copies the code up there. I'm going to switch back to Clickfunnels, and I'm going to stick it in here. And then it is in there. Yeah, all good. Okay, so that's that little bit there, and then I'm going to put in a headline text element. So add a new element. Put it here. And then I'm going to add in a paragraph. Change down this wording. So this is what I'm telling somebody to do. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to bring these above the video because I want to make sure people do these things. That's the most important thing. So what I'm actually getting people to do is double opt-in to a list so that I can then send them the next information of how to get Facebook famous, how to blow up on social media, how to really find a way of being known and not being so obscure and boring on social media. So what I'm going to do is I've created this page so that basically people look at it and go, oh my god, you can actually get loads of prospects from social media. I've been trying to do that, but I have no idea why, and I'm just wasting one's time. So I have created a course, and what I'm doing with this page here is getting people to go, I'm very, very curious, okay, I'll opt in, and then finding out the next steps and what they can do to actually do what I've done, which is create loads and loads and loads and loads of leads and people that are like ready to take action just using social media and just using a few posts. But there is a special way of doing it that means that it actually works. So I might make this a little bit bolder, and let's just bring up the settings and make it a little bit bigger. It's as simple as that. It's so easy. So yeah, so let's click save, and then I'm going to show you what this one looks like. And then one thing I need to do is just change the copyright text at the bottom. And then we're nearly done. Okay, so just save that bit. I'm going to change the SEO metadata again. So once again, if this page starts ranking on Google, people see what I want them to see, which is stuff that makes them want to click the page. And if people share this with their friends on social media, the words that people see is stuff that makes them want to share it with their friends, which is kind of pretty much the whole point of social media, is that although you are writing for the person who is reading, what you're actually trying to do is get them to share it with someone I don't think I've actually ever shared before. Okay, so we've done our SEO metadata. Let's just check that I've done everything that I want to do. Okay. Nearly. Okay, so save. Then we're going to go back to the main funnel. So remember, page 1 of the funnel, page 2 of the funnel. This is the main funnel. I'm just going to click on launch checklist. And then we will add in, let's just go back to the squeeze page. Ooh. Clicking too wildly. Okay. Now it should add this to my MailChimp integration that I've got. So if I click up here on integration, so settings and integration, there we go. So I choose one, MailChimp, just for ease, add somebody to a list. So somebody says, yes, I want to know how to generate hundreds of hot prospects through social media without wasting hours and hours and hours. They give me their email address, that's all I'm asking for, not even asking for the name. And they are then added to a list, and the list is Get Facebook Famous, because I've created a brand new list for this, and then they get sent a confirmation email because I like the idea of double opt-ins. I like people being happy to receive emails, and they will then get the course that I have. So that is all in there. We're going to click save for one more time. I'm going to check that it works. So let's go to preview. There's my email address entered in earlier, my Gmail one. We can click on this. I'm not going to play it loudly. And if we go to my Gmail, there are going to be hundreds and hundreds of thousands of emails in there. Here we go. Yes, subscribing to the list. Right, so I could do something pretty and make that a little bit nicer. But at the moment it's just generic. Subscribe to list. And then there we are. We are in. We've had someone signed up. So that's it. That's how you create a ClickFunnel from scratch. It didn't take that long. I don't know how long I've been running for now. Not that long. So that was literally me creating a ClickFunnel. It's my second ever time of creating a ClickFunnel. I thought I would share this with you because it's really super easy. I have just finished at GrowthCon, 10x GrowthCon number 2, which is like a 4-day event because I got the elite extra day, and at that Russell Brunson sold ClickFunnels to a shitload of people and made $3 million in 1.5 hours on one of the days, and then he came back the next day and told us all that he'd made $3 million from one of the days and said he would do a webinar for everybody who actually bought from him, and that if people wanted to, like, if they'd missed out, then they could buy it. So I have no doubt he made more than $3 million in like 1.5 hours. But ClickFunnels is an amazing thing. I've just shown you how you can use it really, really easily to build funnels for yourself. Everything that you do, anything that you do, you can create a funnel for, like anything. Absolutely anything, like anything you think of. It's not just like generating sales, it's all customer service, or just really helping people, or demoing stuff, or having membership sites. So I'm going to actually put all of my course that I have into Teachable, so that people can just have everything in one place, which is amazing and wonderful for me. It means I can get rid of a load of other stuff as well, but it just means that it's all more focused and streamlined, and hopefully then I can 10x what I'm doing and be massively, massively successful. So I hope you found that useful. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go back to the beginning. And I'm going to post this up in a second, but go back to the beginning and watch from the beginning. I've just shown you how to create a very, very simple squeeze page using ClickFunnels. I've given you some like insider tips while I've been doing it from the things that I've read and learned and from other people. So it's well worth a watch, no matter what you're doing in social media. I've given you some like website SEO tactics and some general like how to get people to actually click on the stuff that you do. So there's some kind of real nuggets in there. So go back to the beginning, watch that. Tell me what you think. I'm going to give you the link in the comments below, and you can go and see my like second ever ClickFunnel that I have created, and give me feedback and be honest with me. Tell me what you really think, because truly I want some honesty. That's what I'm all about. So tell me what you think, and I will keep sharing with you what I'm doing. And obviously, if you're actually interested in what what it's about, then sign up as well. But if you sign up to see what it's like, then you can like not confirm, and then you won't get any further emails from me anyway. So don't be afraid to put in your email to see what happens, because you don't have to confirm if you don't want to, but if you do want to, then do confirm. So hopefully that's been useful, and I shall see you all soon.